If you're interested in owning and operating a Myrtle Beach Oceanfront condo or a short-term vacation rental property, then you're in the right place. We're going to cover operating expenses, gross rental income, and ultimately profitability. Plus, we're going to meet Mr. Cody Varano, a romance novel cover model, gone real estate investor right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let's get after it now. We're talking about entrepreneurship, guys, and Cody's not a 9-to-5 guy. I'm not a 9-to-5 guy. I mean, and because of that, there's going to be some risk when you get into starting a business.
Right.
That's the nature of it.
Right.
Simultaneously, to your point, you have two CEOs in the same exact industry. One's going to make that business soar. The other one's going to tank that business. They're faced with the same set of circumstances. They're faced with the same constraints, but because they see and view things and do things differently, they have a different perspective. You have one guy saying, because steel is heavy in the steel business, because steel is heavy and it costs so much to import, that's why we were successful. Then you got another guy saying, because steel was heavy and it cost so much to import, that's what tanked us. They're faced with the same circumstance, but they're seeing it from two completely different perspectives.
Yeah.
And that's what either entrepreneurship is for you and this is for you, or it's not.
Yeah, and we're not talking taking silly risks. We're taking calculated risks.
Yeah.
Doing the education behind what you're going to do.
Yep.
And if it doesn't work out, don't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out.
Yeah. I mean, how many people?
It may be nothing you did wrong.
And how many people started a business and it didn't work out? And
a lot.
A lot. Now, this is a whole lot more calculated. I will say that, I'm going to be putting you and showing you numbers so that you understand exactly what's going on. I don't plan on putting a single person in a position to fail.
Right.
Because I want repeat business and I want you to build your real estate portfolio with me over the course of the next 10, 15, 20 years. In fact, I've spent the last probably 3 weeks with this couple, right? Sweet couple, Saba and Shawshank, two technologists, super cool people. And we have gone round and round and round and round about these condos and these investments in 3 bedrooms or 1 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms. And this, that, and the other. And we found one oceanfront condo that I know, in my opinion, it's my opinion, it's not a fact. I know, in my opinion, that this unit can bring in $90,000 to $100,000 a year. It's a 2-bedroom unit. That's a lot of cash.
Oh yeah.
It's a penthouse floor, highest level. It's got a wraparound balcony that is gigantic. The unit is dated. It's got a dirty front door. It's got black stuff on the ceiling. It looks disgusting inside, and it still made $63,000 last year. Wow. If they buy this unit and go in and remodel it, they are going to crush it. And I know it. Now, I couldn't let go of that. And the same thing goes for Seba is feeling the same exact way. She's like, she just knows there's something about this unit. 3 weeks we have been getting off them phone, 9 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night, weekends. We are putting the work in, and we cannot let go of this unit. And that's the level that I'm going to go to, working with you as your agent, to make sure that I put you in something that you're going to be successful in.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get inside of unit 664. Now, guys, as soon as we walk in, you're going to notice that gorgeous contrasted color that matches the same color in the picture hanging above the bed. That's what you're aiming for to be in the top 5% of Airbnb listings. Now, you'll see also that beautiful teal color and gorgeous LVP flooring gray. There's a closet to your left. There's a modern barnyard door, which is excellent. And again, that little bit of contrast goes a long way for your photos. Now, as soon as we come in here, you will notice it's a fully stocked refrigerator, gorgeous modern cabinets, great countertop, granite. You also notice a nice backsplash and a beautiful sink. You got a stove, microwave, and we've already passed the refrigerator. Now, as we come in here into the bathroom, you can see absolutely stunning, guys. Granite here, and look at that tiled shower. Nice. Tub shower combo. That's going to show well on Airbnb. Now, as soon as you come into the main living area, again, you're going to notice a nice table with chairs, a modern light fixture. We've got that contrasted color in the picture on the wall and both throughout in the chairs and on the couch, and a huge accent wall. Flat screen TV, they're checking a lot of those boxes. Now you come out to the balcony, As you can see, you can basically see over to your neighbors. There is a building in front of you, and we can see over to our neighbors on the left. You do see some on-site amenities, which we'll get to in just a minute. And again, here down below us, more on-site amenities. You've got a peek of the ocean over there, and you've got a peek of the ocean over here. All right, so let's work through a cash purchase scenario right here at the Grand Cayman for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom oceanfront condo. So your purchase price is $205,000. Your average gross rental income for 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom units between 2022 and 2023 was $40,863. Now, your 3% Airbnb platform fee is $1,225.89. When you subtract that from the $40,863 that you made in gross rental income, it brings you to a subtotal of $39,637.09. Now, taxes for this unit were in 2023 were $2,205.96. Your cleaning services were $3,600. That's 30 cleanings at $120 per cleaning. Your excise tax. Now that is, that's a tax that anyone who owns and operates a business in Horry County has to pay. Essentially, it is a $145 base fee for your first $2,000 in gross rental income, and then $6 per thousand that you make in gross rental income after that. So for our purposes, the total was $373. Now you have a local hospitality and accommodations tax of $1,225.89. That is a 1.5% tax that goes to the city of Myrtle Beach and a 1.5% tax that's going to go to Horry County. Now, in addition to that tax, you will also have a 10% South Carolina state tax fee. However, that passes through to the guest on the Airbnb platform. Now, so your local hospitality and accommodations tax, let me just backtrack real quick, is a total of 3%. Again, that's 1.5 to the city, 1.5 to the county. That is $1,225.89. Now, your annualized HOA dues were $8,976, bringing you to a subtotal of $16,380.85. Now, when you subtract $16,380.85 from your subtotal up top of $39,637.09, it leaves you with a projected profitability of as much as $23,256.24. Wow, that is a lot of profitability for a cash investment. Your cash on cash return was 11% that you'd make on your money by investing in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom oceanfront condo that has average performance over 2022 and 2023. Let's talk through appreciation right here at the Grand Cayman. Guys, in 2014, if you'd have purchased a unit, you would have paid $92,500 for your average 1-bedroom oceanfront unit. Now fast forward to 2024, and guess what, guys? We're talking $222,000 on average they sell for. That is $129,500 in appreciation in only 10 years. Guys, that's about $13,000 a year in appreciation. Not to mention the profitability that you're going to make with it every single year. Not to mention, again, that's between $7,000 and $10,000. Not to mention the $10,000 tax deduction you can take for purchasing the property annually. Not to mention the cost segregation study you could do, saving anywhere between $15,000 and $30,000 to reduce your overall tax burden. Man, the benefits of investing in oceanfront condos are phenomenal. All right, so let's work through depreciation, guys. $205,000 purchase price. Again, you can depreciate short-term rentals over 39 years. That's going to give you a taxable income deduction of as much as $10,897.44. Now, keep in mind, you can also do what's called a cost segregation study. Guys, that's where you'd have to talk to your CPA about that and find a CPA that does specialize in cost segregation. But basically, guys, we're talking you could write off, $30,000 your first year of ownership. So for a high income earner, you definitely want to speak to your CPA about doing a cost segregation study on your short-term rental investment properties. Very, very wise move for a high income earner. Click the screen now to see the next video with Cody.